Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's me, Irvin, with another anime first impression video. This is going to be on one that aired last week, and I think they aired all the episodes at once. I was waiting for it to come out on Crunchyroll, and then out of a sudden, now there's 9 episodes out. So I want to say they released all 9 episodes at once, and I'm a little excited about it. I really am. This is going to be on FreakAngels, and it is a Crunchyroll original, so you guys can check it out on Crunchyroll. There's 9 episodes out, dubbed. Not even sure if there is a sub version, to be honest. I think it's all dubbed only. Before anything else, if you have not done so by now, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Give some love by commenting, liking, and sharing on this video. Thank you so much for those who have been watching these videos. First impressions are really ending this week, hopefully. And then everything else, manga reviews, reaction reviews for anime, and opening Pokemon cards and other stuff is going to be coming now as a hopefully daily thing, of not every other day, for you guys here. So make sure you catch those, and by subscribing, you guys will get notifications, hopefully. So for now, let's talk about FreakAngels. FreakAngels, like I said, is a 9-episode anime. It is released now on Crunchyroll, and it is completely dubbed. It is a Crunchyroll original, so definitely has differences when it comes to regular anime itself, and I don't want to talk too much about that, but I am wondering, and obviously this is a quick search, but I prefer for those who actually are fans of this. I'm pretty sure this is probably not a manga based anime, but a comic strip, or what's called tunes, or comic tunes, something like that. There's a website where they release these type of stuff, very similar to Solo Leveling, where, you know, it's not Japanese, but it's Korean, or maybe even a different language. So if you know what this is from, let me know in the comment section. I probably will look it up eventually, but I know it's definitely probably not Japanese, because it doesn't have a lot of culture references to the Japanese culture. The anime itself is a post-apocalyptic anime, and it starts with a girl losing her brothers to this horrible guy who basically crushes them with his mind, and he then implants a lie in her head that the FreakAngels, a whole different group, killed her brothers. So she goes into a town with the mentality that she's going to kill these FreakAngels to pay for what they did to her family. One of the angels shows up and knocks her out, and gets help of another angel, and they essentially are able to remove the brainwash from her head, and they decide that they need to have a meeting of all the FreakAngels. Now, who are these FreakAngels? First of all, they look like humans. The only difference is that when they use their powers, their eyes go purple. But they have powers. They're humans that were born with powers, and they basically made a gang together, and they did certain rules, like they were not going to attack each other with their powers, and they're not going to cause chaos in the world with their powers. They have different rules they follow, right? So they come together, and from the get-go, they know that's going to be chaos when they come together, but they have to meet because the girl mentioned the name Mark, and apparently Mark is, I guess, an angel who went rogue, and probably the one that brainwashed her. So the angels meet, and the entire episode after that is essentially them trying to recruit all the angels to meet into the meeting. And we meet all the angels throughout the episodes. There's some that can use mind powers, or some that can move stuff with their minds, others that can talk into people's minds, others that I think one girl is able to like use her love powers to attract people to her. It's just a mess of everything, and most of them is actually kind of like mind controlling, to be honest. One of the guys actually is able to control physical objects at a very, very high speed, and the end of the episode is the angels meeting, and basically the chaos starting with amongst each other. They're fighting because I guess they just don't get along with each other. It reminds me a lot of like when you see kind of gods and stuff like that, or anime when you have multiple gods that they think highly of themselves, that when another one who is as powerful or maybe more powerful than them is around them, they kind of feel like they have to defend themselves and kind of show who's the boss there. Very similar to that kind of mentality. And yeah, the series really ends basically there, I guess you could say. There's not really much to the first episode other than that. Actually, no. At the end of the episode, the city starts getting attacked, and that's how the episode ends. So yeah, I really liked it. It had a lot of like nice character development in just the first episode. Like I said, it was an introduction to the world, but also introduction to the characters. We see that there's a whole new generation of people that live in this world that didn't live in the past world. There's just like a past comment of one of these angels who, like, she's talking to little kids and she's like, "You're a princess," and then in her thoughts she's like, she's never even seen or known what a princess is. You know, it's shocking how this generation will not know that. So it's very much, it's showing us that it's not something that happened 2-3 years ago, but something that happened maybe a decade or two ago, that the world ended up how it is. And we don't know why it ended up how it is, and we don't know how they got their powers, to be honest. But they did. So I really like the highlights of just the Japanese culture of anime itself, but with the mixture of a different culture. And like I said, I think it's Korean, but I could be wrong. Could be some other culture. It could be an American, to be honest. Man-made here, and then just kind of produced in an anime format. But 9 episodes, not that long, so I probably will watch it this week and review it next week for you guys and let you guys know how the anime itself was. Some of you guys probably already bench watched it, but I don't got that much time right now to do that. So hopefully in the next few days I'll be able to finish it and then give you my review. For now, I'm going to give this one a 7 out of 10. I think it is a pretty good one, and honestly, it fits probably top 10 for the season, although all the episodes were released in one day, so not really sure how that would fit into the season, but oh well. Thank you guys so much for watching this. Again, if you haven't done so by now, subscribe to my channel. Give some love to the channel by commenting, liking, and sharing. See you guys next time. Like always, don't be strangers. See you guys.